if you don't change, you're gonna die. I had to change my why, because everything I was doing beforehand was self-centered. Whether it was like basketball, just trying to like obviously like reach new levels in life, it was all self-centered. So I had to really take a step back and ask like, hey, how can I be an impact to not only myself but other people? And this first step is serving others. That's what Jesus did. He served others. And I truly believe what I do in my work is serving other people, because it's home security. Everybody needs that peace of mind. So that's always the main goal. Like I said before, is to share my story and inspire people. But like for me, I just had to really sacrifice, like you're saying, that ego and that pride, because that can be like the death of you. If you don't change, you're gonna die. So I had to kind of like, it was almost like a rebirth. I just had to find out like what my true passion and purpose was, because I thought without basketball I didn't have anything. But little did I know is I had everything after that. And that mindset of like, it's almost like you're changing your paradigm of thinking. And it's like everything after that is like God will lead you in that next step. You don't have to have all the answers. And you have to really have that faith over fear. And that's kind of what I talk about in the first book, is like, hey, without that faith, you're never gonna try anything different, because you're comfortable.
And I, a bunch of powerful things, and I think that is blessing me, and I hope as people are watching, is blessing them as well, because something that I think that you're 1,000% right. It's about getting rid of the ego, and you get rid of the ego by understanding your why, right? And Wayne Dyer says ego is edging God out, right? Not realizing that it's all about who are you serving when you change that why. And so, for instance, if now that I think in hindsight, based on your answer, all right, cool, you was a banker, you was serving those people, but now as a real estate agent, as an example, you're now serving people. People need a place to live. People need, shelter, and they want to feel comfortable. And so let me make sure that I'm not looking at it as, going to show people, homes is beneath me. Nah, you about to help somebody
Right.
live a better life, or be more comfortable. This is their home where they're going to lay their head.